Good evening, everyone. We're back with the 2v2. I have to mute over here. No, that is muted. Where is it actually coming from? This one. I had an extra window open. Startled me. Okay. Good evening, everyone. We're back for a 2v2 the Smite Champions tournament today. We have Amber Bug casting with Pulsar Hypernova. And we're going to get into round one right away here. It is TBmode against Rapid Dogs. Rapid Dogs on the order side.
Yeah, this should be an interesting one. This is going to be for the Diamond Plus division because we do have a few different tournaments going on today for the 2v2. So these matches here are going to be for the Diamond Plus matches. So we should have some pretty competitive 2v2s here. Should be interesting to see.
I think so.
Now, I think Afro gets a lot of value in 2v2s. So I'm curious to see if they're going to ban or pick Afro. And go for that classic Afro link to an assassin or a warrior and just try to cheese their way to a victory.
Maybe a Bastet if they don't ban her.
yeah, or the usual Afro Susano comp.
Yep.
That just pretty much kills almost anybody. But it's kind of interesting to see an Atlas ban. You don't really, I don't really think of Atlas as a good god for 2v2, but I guess he does do a lot of damage if you build him with power.
I wonder if it's just the mindset of the 3v3 Joust, because Atlas is banned a lot in ranked Joust.
It might be there's the Bastet ban. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what game mode you play. Bastet's always gonna be banned for good reason. This is very annoying to play against.
I think she still needs a little bit of a nerf.
She needs to just not be able to jump back. If she can't jump back, then I think that's okay.
Yeah, she's very easy.
A Bellona ban, that's kind of interesting.
In AMC, I could definitely see that as a good ban.
Yeah, AMC on the Joust map is really good. His bees just go everywhere on the one lane. And he's pretty much two gods, which is also why he's really. I mean, his hives, you build a little bit of defense, and you're a carry and a front line almost at the same time.
Absolutely. I'm not surprised for the Thoth.
Well, no, I am surprised. I understand
Really?
he's one of the best mages in Joust. But in a 2v2 setting, I think he's very easy to dive.
That's true.
Especially if you can just lock it, because there's no Fenrir ban yet, which that's interesting. I think Fenrir would be one of those premier gods that you're gonna try to prioritize here. Oh, no, we have a Gavin, Erlang, and a Kronos.
That'll be interesting. And this is Erling, the new Erling, with his rework.
Yeah, it is. I like the teams. I like the Erlang and the Kronos because the Kronos has CC to complement that early game that Erlang can bring, and Geb would be interesting. I don't want to see a full tank Geb. I think if you go full support Geb in a 2v2, I think you're asking to lose. So
Yes,
I
I
hope
agree.
it is a bruiser Geb.
Especially against the Erling. Erling has the more defense now in his kit, but he's still considered an assassin.
So I'm curious what they're gonna pair with the Geb because that's normally you want to pair a hyper carry with Geb, like your Jingwei, your Izanamis, your Ramas, but in a 2v2 setting for Joust, I don't think you're gonna make it that far in the game. I really feel like this tournament is probably more early game oriented.
Yeah, you want the
And
early
what
game
people are used
pressure.
to. Yeah. So I'm curious. The Bakr. Oh. I don't know about this
Okay.
team. I don't know about this team comp right now. I can tell you that. I mean, it might work for them.
Yeah.
They might know something. They might know the strats. Might be those TBT strats, but it'll be interesting because I really want to favor this Erlang and this Chronos.
There's definitely no range, so
Yeah, they're gonna have a tough time trying to clear that wave.
mm-hmm.
I mean, Barcaceres and then like go up to the wave and eat one, and then get Erlang CC'd.
Yep.
It's gonna be interesting to see how it plays out. I do expect Snowy and the Ender to have an easier time this game. I think as long as they don't misplay, it should be a somewhat easy game. Oh, the double mannequins, that's a lot of damage too. I like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all those mannequin procs is gonna add up once they start auto attacking somebody.
Baka's going for the mannequins with the chalice.
What's Geb doing? Geb's still trying to figure out what he's gonna do. Bumba's in there.
Boomba.
Okay.
Hmm.
I like the Bumbas if you make it to level 20, but oh, yeah, Boxer's already dying. Having to jump away. Pinging his teammate. Where's his team? You ever play Joust? And there's that one guy who takes like 40 seconds to leave fountain.
Yes. And then you're waiting and you're like, I guess we're giving up red.
Yeah, they want just to walk off with the red buff. Okay, I
Red
mean,
buff.
double mannequin. They might. I mean, if any one of these can just leave for a second, this is where they're gonna struggle. I feel like to clear this.
Yeah,
wave.
to clear the wave.
Yeah, Geb's already done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be a free red buff.
Well, Geb doesn't have very much protections right now.
Yeah, I think he's done to that breastplate, but yeah, that's gonna take him a while. Yeah, they both of them nearly died trying to clear wave.
Yep.
That's the first wave, by the way. It's only gonna get worse as more waves come up. Oh,
I think they're gonna definitely
steal
struggle.
This. Are they gonna steal this?
Oh, and they did.
No, I think they got it. They got their own
did?
buff. Yeah, they got
They
their own
did.
buff.
They secured it.
At least they got that. But I don't know. In this red team can have buff control, and blue team can't even clear a wave. It might be looking kind of rough.
Yeah, but they're gonna have a hard time for sure.
It is interesting that they give red buff to Chronos though. Not the airline. There's the pen, but he's got to jump, so he's fine. Now this double mannequins is gonna be fantastic at burning Bull King though.
Very true.
I suspect that this airline's gonna finish his Berserker shield and then go. Oh, the 2v1. It doesn't matter.
Yes.
The 2v. Oh well, when you don't have enough damage, I mean that's why. He's gonna pop the ult.
No,
just
he's
for the
going
heal.
back in.
Yeah, he's popping the ult just for the heal. Chronos CC. Can Chronos catch one? Yeah, he can. That's first blood of Chronos. Snowy with a rogue 1 for the first blood.
Right to the Bakasura.
I think if Bako is level 5 there, I think Erlang definitely dies, but
Yeah.
for some reason, Gad is level 5 over the Baka. But as I was saying, I suspect once this Erlang finishes that Berserker shield, he's gonna go into Onis, or not Oni, into a Shogun, and that's when they're gonna go for Bull King. Oh, there's the Maz just done.
Oh,
Oh, that's CC.
yeah, he's not gonna survive this.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened. That Boxer stepped up to the wave to try and clear it, and he just got immediately CC'd.
They have a lot of CC on that team.
Yeah, this is just looking like a team comp difference right now. I don't think there's really much that Baka and Geb can do.
No.
I mean, if they get a lucky Bull King steal somehow, I don't know how these gods do that. But if they can do that and stall out for time, then they have a better chance. But
They need a few more items online to do that.
yeah, there's the double stun. There's a Boxer ult, but Kronos has his own ult, and he's probably gonna pop it too soon.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
you
got
can't
him.
pop it, you get stunned.
That was an opportunity.
Yeah, that was really good by them. Able to secure that kill. Oh, is he gonna die here? Yep.
Yeah.
It's not under the tower. Yeah, they don't. There's a get kill. There's a rollout. He should be safe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's safe.
Yeah, that's kind of a misplay by that Kronos. He died. I don't. He was holding his ult, not realizing that the Gab ult was about to pop in, even though his beads were down already.
They took that opportunity, that's for sure.
There'd be another red buff for him, though. That's not a problem, really.
No, they've been getting it consistently.
They get their own blue buff uncontested this time. Gab isn't at the back here. He's pretty low.
Good for Baka since he's a farmer.
Yeah, it's good for Barca to get this solo XP too.
Yeah.
He really needs it. You know, Gab, you just need some protection items, and then you're kind of just a walking health bar. So Baka really needs all these items that he can get.
There's not much farm on this map for a Bakasura. The other Joust map there was. Oh yeah.
Ult. Chronos ult. Oh, there's that Gab ult. Erlang's actually kind of low. They just run out of damage. That's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing damage. They just run out of damage after the Bakasura ult. They just have nothing else.
They have nothing.
The
Boobas isn't enough.
Yeah, when they both have ult, they actually do a decent amount of damage. It's just, for the three, it's only for like 3 or 4 seconds. Then after that, they're kind of just, oh well, we didn't kill you. I guess we just die now.
They probably take this tower too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a free tower. I think this Erlang's gonna go for a stone cutting instead. I thought he would go into the Shoguns and then just use that attack speed buff with the Kronos and take the Bull King. But yeah, he's got the stone cutting instead. But with that tower down, they're definitely gonna look for Bull King now.
Looks like Kronos is now going into some rings. The attack speed.
Yeah, Bakasura's looking for farm.
There is no farm on this map.
Yeah, this is why I don't know about the Bakasura pick.
That old Joust map, or no, the newest Joust, oldest Joust map, had a lot of farm for assassins, and that was a good map for assassins. Oh,
ooh, there's the taunt.
Looks like.
Kronos,
Oh, I think he has us.
Oh, the Geb too. Now it's Geb versus
Geb.
Erlang. I think
Erling wouldn't. Yes.
He just pinned him and walked in front of his rollout to cancel it. That was actually pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that. He pinned his rollout and then walked in front of him. But I mean, these fights are closer than I thought they would be, at least. I think that's because Kronos keeps forgetting to press his 4. That's the thing about Kronos. Whenever you're gonna ult, you gotta keep in mind that his ult has to be channeled. So you need enough health to live through your channel. You can't just pop it when you're almost dead. And they're just looking to fight. That took off a good chunk of Bakasura too. That wasn't a little bit. That was a lot.
Well, they have map control now, almost all the way down the line, which is going to gimp Bakasura's farm.
They're just gonna engage on the Geb now. No,
Yeah.
get away. They're just bloodthirsty. They see somebody. They just all in them. Then they see somebody else. Maybe that's Rabbit. Bakasura just doing Bakasura things, running around. This is, in a way, it's almost kind of genius because Bakasura is walking around taking all the bots here. While Geb just annoys him.
Annoys him and almost, he's pretty much dead at this point.
Yeah, can't let Kronos get the ult off.
Oh, they're not in a good spot here.
Yeah, he's gonna die here. That pin's gonna come out soon. Nope, there it is. Okay.
And I don't know where Jet. Oh, there he went back.
Yeah, he backed. He had it back. That's why I said I think if you're gonna go Geb, I don't think you go full defense Geb.
Which
you
is
need
what
to
he's
help out.
doing.
Yeah, I think you need to help out your body there in terms of damage.
He is doing a little bit of counter building though, because it looks like going into the pestilence against the Chronos, trying to get that
Yeah, I
anti.
hope. Well, yeah, but you could have just gone Divine.
Mm-hmm.
It's more anti-heal, and it'll give his knock a little bit more oomph. I don't know if you know this, but that Geb 2 does a lot of damage. If you build
It
damage
does,
on it,
yes.
it knocks you up and the Kingdom Come. Okay, the Bakasur Erlang box. Yeah, that was pretty one-sided. It's that stone cutting and that Berserkers. You can't
Yeah.
box them with those two items. Unless you have them yourself.
It looks like he might be going into Toxic Blade?
Yeah, that's gonna be a toxic list.
Yeah.
So they're gonna call for it's a little bit of a bull king call here. Yeah, it does have ult, so if this gets low enough, he's just gonna ult them as taunt. He's gonna get yep, he just got melted.
Now they're
Karma
gonna
should
take
be
him out.
okay. Yeah, he's gonna get that ult off. Bakasur, nope. Yeah, he hit the Bakasur with it. He's got the
Yep.
words.
And he's gone too.
Yeah, no, you gotta roll out, Gab. You don't win these.
Yeah.
He's got Bancroft.
He has Bancrofts and you have no damage.
Yeah, you gotta find the rollout. This should stop him from getting bulky. All he has to do is not die, which he's fine. He's rolling out.
Yeah.
Where's the Optimus Prime skin? I wanted to see the semi truck. Are those
Is that one of the
banned?
bands? That yes.
Yeah.
Any of the yep, all of those are banned.
Man,
The Ninja Turtles and the truck.
I personally think Optimus Prime should be above the bands, but that's just
I think it's because they get a little confusing if you're playing two different ones and if you don't know the differences between your truck and your car.
well, it's hard to confuse a giant semi truck driving at you. The Kensai for this box are okay. I think it's a little bit early for that Kensai, but I mean it's one of Box's best items. So I don't hate it. Oh, it looks like Geb is going for that Divine, it looks like. I have to assume that's the Divine.
Yeah.
Bacchus are running straight out the Chronos, walks by the Erlang and the Geb.
Oh, you got one.
His ult is down, that's why, yeah. Okay. Chronos is on a long cooldown.
Okay, this might go in a good favor. Goes back in. Nope.
He's healed, yeah, the heal keeps in. You gotta roll out.
Erling.
Because if he dies here, even though it looks like he's stalling for time, he's actually gonna stagger his death. And it's gonna leave Boxer alone even longer.
Yeah.
But he needs to be careful here and make sure that he gets out now. And he does. That's good. Had he died there, he would have just had a longer respawn timer and left Boxer alone.
Yeah, the respawn timers get really, really long as it goes.
All of these trades are perfect, and that's exactly what this Boxer and Geb want.
Holding their own.
Yeah, if this Geb finishes Bumbo's hammer, it's gonna be insane. And I want to see it, and I'm all here for it. He's gonna make it down. Is he gonna jump in? It's that Gebel. He needs help. Bakasur, he's looking for it. Here he comes. He just immediately ults this time. He's learned his lesson.
Yep.
He's just gonna immediately ult once Baka shows up. And that's exactly what he should have been doing. Yeah, that's
Yep.
Rina.
He's in a bad spot here.
Yeah, I don't see him getting away. They have too much to see. That's a good cleanse, though. That's an excellent cleanse.
Deicide.
It should be a free bulk game.
Definitely. They have Baka's not up for 15.
I don't think it's gonna matter too much here because all you have to do is send on the Phoenix line, and you can't really. I mean,
No, they're not going to go for it.
Yeah, they're gonna go back and heal up and finish their items, and they're gonna go for it.
And Kronos actually did do the breastplate. That's nice defense.
He wants that ult up a little
Yep.
more often, I think. Because that was a long cooldown on his ult. I think it's over 90 seconds.
And the Shoguns, that's gonna get him Bakasura a little.
Yeah, well, that's
That increases his attack speed. Sorry.
Geb is taking a lot of damage. Oh, is that the rooting sprint? That's the entangling sprint. Almost catches them off guard there. They almost died for it. Baka does get caught. That's just someone CC. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's rolling into them this time. All I'm saying is, if you were a semi-truck, you would probably kill him there.
Killing spree. Deicide.
No,
I
this
think
this is looking like it's gonna be game here.
Yeah,
there's
this
a
is
long
definitely
respawn
game.
there. It's like Snowy and the Yender is gonna take this one pretty convincingly. That was I don't want to say it was. It wasn't necessarily a skill gap. It was really just a comp diff.
Yeah, I believe it was Compta.
Yeah, I don't. I think maybe this Bakasura and Gab just have never played 2v2 before, and it really threw them off with their picks and bans.
They definitely tried to hold their own, so if it was a different comp, could have been a different result.
Yeah, yeah, they were doing. I thought they were doing pretty well considering how one-sided the team counts were.
Okay, so
Yeah, I
we'll
mean,
go into the